One of the most politically sensitive debates in India is making a comeback. The Narendra Modi government is once again preparing to push two major reforms before the 2029 Lok Sabha elections. The first is delimitation, the second is one nation, one election. Here's our full report on the controversy.
According to a report by the Indian Express, the centre is exploring ways to revive the delimitation bill and simultaneously push the idea of conducting Lok Sabha and Assembly elections together by 2029. Now, on paper, both ideas sound administrative and technical. But politically, they have the potential to completely reshape India's power structure. Let us first understand what delimitation means. Delimitation is the process of redrawing parliamentary constituencies and reallocating seats based on population. India's current Lok Sabha has 543 elected members. The last major delimitation exercise was conducted using the 1971 census. Since then, seat distribution among states has largely remained frozen. But India has changed dramatically over the last 5 decades. Population patterns have changed. Migration patterns have changed. Economic centers have shifted. Some states have grown rapidly, while others have successfully controlled population growth. The government's proposed reforms seek to increase the size of the Lok Sabha substantially, with discussions around expanding it to nearly 850 seats. Supporters argue that a country of 1.4 billion people needs more representatives and better representation. They say India's parliament has become too small for the world's largest democracy. And honestly, there is merit in that argument. But the controversy begins when the question shifts from increasing seats to distributing those seats. If representation is linked directly to population, northern states with higher population growth could gain a significantly larger share of parliamentary seats. States such as Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan, and Madhya Pradesh could see major increases. Southern states such as Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh fear that their relative influence in national politics could shrink despite their economic contribution and success in population control. This is why the delimitation debate has evolved into something much larger than electoral boundaries. It has become a debate about federalism, a debate about the balance of power between North and South India, a debate about whether states that implemented national population policies successfully should now be politically penalized for that success. The BJP and the government have repeatedly assured southern states that they will not be disadvantaged. But critics point out that the details of how this balance will be maintained are still unclear. And that uncertainty is precisely what is creating political anxiety. Now comes the second part: one nation, one election. The government's long-standing vision is to synchronize Lok Sabha and Assembly elections across India. The argument is simple. India remains in election mode almost throughout the year. Governments, bureaucracies, and political parties are constantly distracted by electoral cycles. Supporters believe simultaneous elections will reduce costs, improve governance efficiency, and create policy continuity. Opponents see a different picture. They argue that national elections and state elections are fundamentally different. A voter may want one party in Delhi and another in their state capital. Combining elections, critics argue, may strengthen national parties while weakening regional political voices. And this is where the politics becomes fascinating, because both delimitation and one nation, one election are not merely governance reforms. They are structural changes that could alter how political power is distributed for decades. According to the report, the renewed push comes after recent political developments in states such as West Bengal and Tamil Nadu, where opposition equations have undergone significant changes. The government appears to believe that the political window for these reforms may reopen before 2029. But getting them through Parliament will not be easy. These are not ordinary legislative changes. They touch the Constitution, federal balance, and the future architecture of Indian democracy itself. And therefore, expect fierce resistance. Expect emotional debates. Expect North versus South narratives. Expect regional parties to fight aggressively. Because for many political parties, this is not just about electoral arithmetic. It is about political survival. The larger question is this: can India redesign its democratic structure to reflect present-day realities without disturbing the delicate balance that holds the union together? That will be the real test. Because when electoral maps change, power changes. And when power changes, politics changes forever. Thank you for listening. For more deep analysis and independent journalism, stay connected with HW News Network.